Hey, do I have your attention? Let me tell you something. Let me catch up with all my young brothers and sisters out there. See, what you don't understand is you got an enemy. You got the same enemy we've had since Moses. Don't turn away from this because I want you to hear what I'm saying. See, we have an enemy that has been after us for, look, since Moses. Let me tell you that. And so now we fast forward into 2021. See what your enemy has done. He's got you fooled. You know, a couple of us is making a couple of dollars, so yeah, some of us are pretty comfortable. But he has you fooled. How does he have you fooled? Well, let me tell you what his strategy has been. Over the past 50 years, he's done something very strategic. He's removed the fathers from the home. He told our women the only way they could get assistance from the government is they remove the fathers. And so the fathers got put out the home. Then he gave the mothers job to get them out the home. And then he controlled the television and the radio industry and the music and what you hear. So he trained you subconsciously on how not to have self-control. What am I saying? I am saying this. He trained you because he pulled your authority out the home. He pulled your nurturer out the home. And then he trained you. He raised you by the television. That's right. I'm talking about your enemy. Your enemy made us think in the 90s that being a thug was so cool and being smoking weed was all right and all these other things. And then he started the war on drugs. After he started the war on drugs, he locked thousands and thousands of my generation up. And then after the war on drugs, he said, oh, now that I got the men out the way, let me exploit the women. So he has now exalted the Cardi B's and the Meg Stallions and made the strippers entertainers and made you think it's normal. He made our ladies think it's normal. Why? So now that they can exploit themselves and degrade themselves in public and not even realize that they're doing it. If you don't think it's the enemy, why do you think they got so mad when that Kardashian girl showed up in the video? Because they knew if white women saw that, they would think it was cool too. So let me tell you something. The enemy we have is cunning. He's smart. And he's been after, this is a 50-year plan that's been in place. See, they didn't move the men out the way, and now they're working on the women. You hear the women saying, where are the men? Where are the men? They're either in jail or in the grave. And we're steadily playing into their hands because guess what? I have trained you how to respond when you get mad. You shoot everybody. I put the guns in your community. I gave you all the drugs, and now guess what I'm doing? I'm entertaining those, and if you're not a thug, guess what? I'm putting drugs in your food. I'm putting chemicals in your food. I'm putting chemicals in the marijuana, which is now free, which is legal, so now you can smoke it. But I'm making you think that you're gay. I'm making you think that this is the way you're supposed to behave. So I'm going to tell you like this. Your enemy has been after you for years and years. And your enemy that's after you, let me tell you something. He's smart. He's smart because he knows one thing that you don't know. You know what that is? He knows that if I can keep them in sin, their God won't help them. See, he knows your God better than you do. My brothers, my sisters, all you gangbangers and thugs and disciples and Crips and Bloods, y'all got the wrong playbook. Y'all need to pick up that one playbook that your father wrote. Pick it up. Play by that book and watch you see things turn around. See, you want to think that, oh, our president, the Democratic Party, they the one wrote the rules to get you locked up in the first place. We've been calling on the government to help us for 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 plus years, and they have yet to do it. What am I saying? I'm saying you're looking for police reform? Oh, no. We'll give them a holiday and let them be happy. Yes, wow. Another holiday. Police reform, it ain't happening. Them are the same slave catchers that don't get in trouble when they do wrong. We have to call on our God. But the only way you're going to get a hold of them is to walk away from sin. Change your playbook, brothers. My sisters, change it. And make the change in this nation. And I bet you things are turning around. Do I have your attention now?